What's up, guys? Welcome back to Latin Chopsticks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, today we're gonna be doing a quick video. So today we're gonna be going to a restaurant that just opened 3 days ago called Juici Patties. And basically it's a Jamaican place that actually serves Jamaican patties, and they're all house made. Honestly, they look really great. They have some amazing reviews starting out, supposedly. So I wanna go try them out and see how they are. So with that said, enough talking, let's get ourselves some Jamaican patties. Awesome, so we are here, we made it to Juici Patties. Honestly, the place is really nice and small. It's definitely a takeout spot. There is 2 tables on the outside, which is where we're sitting at today, but it smells really good in there, and I'm really curious to see how the flavors of these different Jamaican patties are gonna be, especially since the place just opened not too long ago. And as soon as I told a couple of my friends, they were like, dude, that's a big, like, super popular restaurant in Jamaica. It's like Jamaican made patties. It's completely different than the frozen stuff that you're used to, so we're gonna try it out. So right now, we just put our order in. We're gonna wait and try it out once it comes out. Okay, awesome, so that was really quick. We ended up getting our 3 patties. This is what we ordered. They do sell 4 different type of patties. I'll go over them in a second, but there's a few things that I'm gonna do today that I've never done before, and I'm pretty excited. So let's go ahead and check this out. So they do have 4 flavors of patties. We ended up getting 1 of each. They did say I had to get 1 with cheese. They also had the option of avocado, but I didn't really feel like getting it. But we have a spicy beef with cheese. We ended up getting a spicy chicken, as well as a mild beef. Now, I'm gonna do something special with this one, with this. So this right here is what they call their cocoa bread. Basically, it's made with coconut milk. Supposedly, it's nice and rich and fluffy. We're gonna go ahead and try to get this open, and they told me to stick one of these in here, which I've never done that before, and try it out and see how that is. So we're gonna do that right now. All right, so first of all, these patties are absolutely huge, nice and feels pretty crispy, as well as very flaky, which I really like. The cocoa bread, super soft, extremely white, super fluffy. Oh boy. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and try this out. I've never had this before. This is gonna be new to me. Guys, here we go. So the bread on the outside itself honestly kind of feels like a hamburger bun, but it's a lot more dense, but at the same time, it's like a freaking hot cloud. It just molds to your hands, your fingers. I mean, you can see all the indentations of where I'm holding it because of how soft it is. Not only that, but the patty itself is super crispy. It's a little bit spicy, so you're getting a lot of flavor. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it opened up just a bit so you can see on the inside. Oh, it's super hard. I don't want to break it apart. It's so freaking good. Let me take another bite and see if we can get it open a little bit wider. So you have a really good amount of ground beef in there, instead of like that typical paste that you get from the frozen stuff. Not only that, this cheese is like perfectly melted. It adds a little bit of creaminess to that spicy beef, so it tones down the spice just a bit. I never thought this was gonna be good, to be honest with you. Like putting it inside of a sandwich, I thought it'd be like really dry. This is amazing. I'm really surprised. And the meat on the inside, it's nice and saucy with the cheese. It adds a little bit of that moisture that it might be missing if it didn't have it. So it goes down super easy and nice. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that, but I wanna try the other flavors. We ended up getting mild beef and spicy chicken as well, as I mentioned. We're gonna dig into the spicy chicken next. However, they do have 1 extra flavor that I did not get today, which is a vegetarian option, which is the spinach patty. So do keep that in mind for those of you that are vegetarians. But let's go ahead and try the chicken one first. All right, guys, here we go. So this is the second time I'm actually having one of these. Of course, it's the first time that I'm having them fresh like this, but you have the inside, the chicken. You have nice little chunks of chicken in there. You have a lot of seasoning. You can see the pepper. It's a little bit of spice. You can taste a little bit of, I want to say Cajun like seasoning. It's really freaking delicious in there. Again, the dough on the outside, super nice, golden, flaky, just cooked to perfection. It's a nice crisp when you bite down, but then it just kind of falls apart in your mouth. This is some of the best patties I've had. One of the biggest differences that I'm noticing is on the inside. Again, instead of having like your typical paste from it being frozen, it's so juicy and flavorful, and you can taste like the chunks of the chicken, the chunks of the beef. I really like it. But now we're gonna go ahead and do the mild beef. Nice and fat for this one. Ooh, let's take a big bite. Oh man. So I'm trying to turn on flash, that way maybe you guys can see it a little bit better. But there's so many, like there's so much ground beef in there. It's really juicy. I mean, look at this, like you could see it. Oh man, that is amazing, guys. The flavor on this thing, I'm just completely impressed. You get the spice, you get a little bit of savoriness. But the flakiness of that dough, and that perfect amount of spice just takes it to the next level. This, however, this is what I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna go back to this because this is like some completely unique to me. Look at that. All in all, I do think 100% this place is worth it. I've had a couple patties here in Orlando, but the size, the filling on this one, I just prefer it personally over the other ones. Not only that, but you have a couple of options for drinks. You have your typical fountain drinks, you have your typical bottled and canned drinks, but they also have some fresh drinks that you can get in there. Like this lemonade. It says lemonade, it kind of tastes like iced tea lemonade, but it's pretty dang good. It's refreshing. Well, today was a quick one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know exactly when the future videos are coming out. But with that said, thank you so much. I can never say it enough. I will see you guys next Sunday, and until then, let's just keep on eating.